Let's examine politeness. There's a little bit of history, there's a little bit of todayness in the views that I'm going to express today. I'm Mark Roach. I've got a lot of experience with sincerity and politeness, fakeness, acting versus authenticity. So let's examine that. Where do I start? Wow. I had a flashback to a mentor, a very powerful mentor of mine in the oil business who had run major corporations. And he sent me early on in my young career to a Dale Carnegie course where I learned how to be fake and to just shake hands the right way. And that turned me off. I had a hard time with that course. It made me sick at my stomach. And that was back in the 90s. So it's been a while ago. And in the same week, I got a book from him that was his Bible. And it was written by a guy named Robert Ringer. It was called Winning Through Intimidation. So those two things over the past 30 years have ended up exploding in the faces of people that were inauthentic or hiding things in their lives. So it caused me to reflect a little bit on what politeness really means today, because on one hand, I really do have a lot of respect for people that are polite and they try to operate with a certain set of values that are common in society and also with some truthfulness. So let's examine with me. Politeness was once a hallmark of civility and refinement, and it's undergone significant transformation over the centuries. From its origin as a tool of social stratification in the Enlightenment era to its current perception as potentially insincere or manipulative, politeness reflects broader societal changes. So, like I said, I want to explore how politeness has become a dirty word and how influential figures and even courses have shifted and created this. Back in the 18th century, politeness was a marker of the upper class, a means to distinguish oneself from the uncivilized masses. It was about managing one's words and actions to gain favor and maintain social order. However, this emphasis on etiquette often masked underlying power dynamics. The elite used politeness as a barrier to keep others out while maintaining their own status. Then you fast forward into the 20th century, where Dale Carnegie's courses emerged as a beacon for self-improvement. These courses promised to transform individuals into confident leaders capable of influencing others through effective communication and relationship building. While many found genuine value in these teachings, critics argue that such techniques can be wielded manipulatively, especially in contexts like churches and media, where charisma might be used to obscure unethical practices. Then there's Letitia Baldridge's book on executive manners, which further codified politeness into a set of rules for professional success. Her guidelines were embraced by many as essential for navigating corporate environments. However, much like Carnegie's teachings, these principles could be exploited to create facades of integrity and trustworthiness while concealing misconduct. In American media and religious institutions, the art of polite communication has often been employed to maintain appearances. Scandals exposed in recent years reveal how politeness was sometimes used strategically to deflect criticism and maintain public trust despite underlying issues. This manipulation has contributed to skepticism about the sincerity of polite behavior. As we navigate modern society, it's crucial to distinguish between genuine respect and manipulative politeness. While courses like those offered by Dale Carnegie can empower individuals, they must be approached with an awareness of their potential for misuse. Similarly, while adequate books like Baldridge's offer valuable insights, they should not be used as tools for deception. Politeness need not be a dirty word. Instead, it can be reclaimed as a genuine expression of respect and empathy when practiced authentically. As we strive for transparency and integrity in all areas of life, let us use politeness as a bridge rather than as a barrier. I'm Roach, Mark Roach, wishing you all the best.